All right, hi everybody, John Meadows here, and today we're talking calves. So I thought this might be fun for all of us to do together. I was talking to one of my friends, Paul Carter, last week, and basically I was crying and moaning about how small my calves are now. Now, most people cry and moan because their genetics are bad, right? That's what they say, and admittedly, genetics do play a role in calves, but most people, they go into the gym, they do one little bouncy set of calves, then they leave, they do it once a week, and then they cry about how their calves don't grow. It's really because they're not training them. So what's going on with my calves? Well, they're getting smaller. Is it because of my genetics? No, not really. It's because I've been lazy with training them. I'm usually very consistent with calf training, but I have not been consistent, and my calves have shrunk up. Anyways, this was my conversation with Paul. I was telling him how bad my calves suck now. So to prove how bad they are, I have a measuring tape. Now, usually my calves are pretty good. In fact, I got a video I'm going to tag in. We did about maybe, or I'm not going to tag you. I'm going to put a little clip in here. This is when my calves were probably about 18 and a half or so. This was maybe a couple years ago. And my calves at one point were actually 20 inches in 2012. That was kind of their peak. So let's see how big they are now. So now, as you can see, my calves have shrunk to 17 inches, which is depressing. And this is the whole point. This is what I want you guys to do with me. So for the next at least 4 weeks, we're probably going to end up doing 8 weeks. We're going to do our calves a lot. Now, I'm not going to do them every day. Originally, I said every day, but Sundays, I don't go into the gym. I spend time with my family. And then I usually like to have 1 day off a week. So we're going to do calves 5 days a week for the next 4 weeks, and then we're going to reevaluate, and then maybe we'll do another month after that. We're going to see how big we can get our calves in 1 month, 2 months. And what I want you to do is, I'm going to post, so in this video I'm doing today, I'm going to post the first probably 2 weeks. And probably every 2 weeks, I'll be doing another video with the next set of workouts. So you don't need to ask me what I'm doing, it's posted in the description. If you want to see some video every day, just check out my Instagram stories at Mountain Dog 1, and check out Paul Carter's Instagram stories at Lift Run Bang. That's Paul's. So we're going to be, every day we're doing calves, we're going to put a story up. The program is going to start real easy, and it's going to build its way up. The last thing you want to do is just throw in a ton of work for someone who's never even trained calves. They're going to be crippled. They're not going to be able to walk. So we're going to do this intelligently. We're going to build our volume up. Although it'll never be high volume, we're going to start slow. We're going to build the intensity up. So having said that, today is day 1. So what does day 1 look like? Well, we do a couple warm-up sets, and then we really just do one hard set. Now, what does one hard set look like? I'm going to do a standing raise, and I'm going to do one hard set of 10 reps. So I want to get really full range of motion, and then on the last rep, I'm just going to stop. So basically one set of 10 with a full range of motion. If you can't get all the way up, the weight's too heavy, make sure you stretch at the bottom. And then one of the things we're going to do the entire program, and you know it, it's tibia raises. I love saying tibia raises because everybody always says, that's a bone. It's not the tibialis anterior. I know that. It's just short. Tibia raises. So we're going to do a superset. One set. That's all for day 1. That's all you guys have to do. All right? So let's get started. Okay, I did 2 warm-up sets. So here's your 1 set for the day. I'm only using 100 pounds. My calves have gotten substantially weaker. I'm hoping in here in a month they're way stronger than they are now. But so here's your 1 set for today. Okay, now over to the tibia raise. 20 there. So I did 10 reps on a standing raise on 20 reps right there. That's a day one. Again, check out the description below and you'll see the first couple weeks. All right, so Paul and I would love to comment and follow along with you. So make sure you do hashtag MD, as in mountain dog, calf, C-A-L-F. Hashtag MD calf. All right, that's the challenge. If you put it in your feed, Paul and I can comment. So anytime you want us to take a look at what you're doing or whatever, or just let us know you're working hard on your calves, maybe get a before picture or measurement like we're doing with a before measurement. And after measurement, I think that'd be pretty cool too. And who knows, I may have a special secret at the end of this for those of you who completed this. Who knows? You never know. All right, thanks. And let's pump those calves up.